Hey nerds, and welcome back to the Beat Lab. Guess who do we have for the research highlight today? We have Shreshth.
Hello, hi. I'm Shreshth. I'm a PhD student here at the Beat Lab. I study audiovisual attention, and I use as my measure I use eye tracking because eye measures are they tell us a lot about where our visual attention is, but it also has been linked to audio attention. So what we're listening to controls to a certain level of where we look at. So that's the very quick description of my research.
Yeah, that's amazing. So as we know, Shreshth research is actually surrounding one of our lab's coolest technology, which is the eye tracking glasses over here. So Shreshth, are you willing to share us a little bit about what's your inspiration for starting your research around the glasses?
Yeah, sure. So with the glasses, it happens to be because I was interested in audiovisual attention, and music is a great model for studying audiovisual attention because music, as we all know, is highly auditory but also has a big visual component, which I feel like often get ignored. However, there was one caveat that eye tracking usually happens in closed door labs where you bring in a participant and you make them sit on a chin rest or a controlled environment, because these eye trackers that we traditionally use, they're highly sensitive
fixed
to movements. Yeah, they're fixed, and they're infrared based, so you have to control the lighting also. And all that is cool, but doing all that kind of gets rid of the ecological validity of your final experience or the study. And that's why I started looking for alternatives to existing eye tracking technologies. And one of them is like a lot of eye tracking could be done with just simple webcams on laptops. So we do webcam-based eye tracking for people who are sitting in their homes, and we can instead of bringing the participant to the lab, we take the experiment to the participant. This was all during COVID, and when the lockdown restrictions got lifted off, we got back into the real world, and we were like, okay, this works for the home environment, but how do we do eye tracking in more open spaces, like when we are going to a concert or something? And for that, we have these really amazing technologies of mobile eye tracking glasses. But the challenge was now that, okay, music is also something which we do socially with other people.
For sure.
So how do we track multiple persons' eye movements? And that's basically the whole the inspiration behind how mobile eye tracking, multi-person mobile eye tracking came into the picture, and we developed the project called SocialEyes, as in social and eyes.
Yes.
That is what the poster is about. So I'm happy to talk about that too.
Do you want to take us to your poster?
For sure.
That would
Let's
be
go to the poster
amazing.
now. Right. So as I was talking about these eye tracking glasses, these ones right here that we have are Pupil Labs neon eye tracking glasses. And they're pretty cool because they work out of the box. We just put them on like a normal pair of eye tracking glasses, and then it's recording my eye movements in real time. So it tracks the red circle, if you see in the video, is where I'm looking at, and it also tracks my eyes over here. So you can look at my eye movements. These are the two infrared cameras at the nose piece, which are tracking my eyes, and it's using that to track where the eyes are looking at in the worldview camera that you just saw. Now that's for one person, but if you want to do that in a concert hall's setup, how do we do that? And that's what we developed SocialEyes for. So this is a quick sketch of how it looked like without the participants, but imagine these seats with the participants sitting on it, which is how the final experiment, the final concert looked like. Everybody was wearing these eye tracking glasses, sitting in the concert space, and we had the Innocence concert, which I'm sure you'll hear about in other graduate students' talks also. What the framework essentially uses is modules to do specific tasks. For example, recording on each of these glasses independently, time syncing each of these recordings so that afterwards we can synchronize all the recordings with each other. And finally, there's a central camera at the back of the stage. So imagine this, these are all the participants. There's a central camera recording the stage, each of these persons' gaze is being captured from their own egocentric perspective. So we map their gaze to the central camera view so that everybody's gaze is on one view, something like this. And if we are able to do that, that's basically when we can actually compare multiple people's gaze with each other. So this is all what SocialEyes helps us achieve. It helps us synchronize everybody's gaze. It helps us map everybody's gaze to one common coordinate space. And in the end, we can do analyses like where is one person looking at compared to where is everybody else looking at, where is the whole group looking at, what's the joint attention analysis, right? Right, so this is SocialEyes, and this is what we use to collect all the eye tracking measures. And this is measures from 30 people in the concert over 2 days, so 60 people in total. But we also recorded heart rate measurements from the same concert, and that's a little teaser to what you'll see in another graduate student's talk, which is Maya, who built a very cool tool to record multi-person heartbeat data, and you'll hear more about it in the next video.